That's blue, green, and black. Nailed it. All right. Okay, moving on to a real deck. We're going to play some Yarok Field here. This deck looks to ramp out into Yarok the Desecrated and then put Field of the Dead into play and make a bunch of zombies. We also have a bunch of ETB creatures such as Uro, which gains 6 life with this in play and draws 2 cards. We have Risen Reef, which just goes nuts with this. Elvish Rejuvenator and Cavalier Thorns. We have 1 copy of Nexus of Fate in our main deck because there's a potential of attacking ourselves with Cavalier, triggers, and the like. So we have that in there. We do take it out against aggro decks. While we are a main deck, somewhat dedicated Field of the Dead deck, we can side into a more controlling role in games 2 and 3, depending on the matchups. And yeah, that's the plan. This is a real deck, so we're going to play it in an event. Oh, I'm so close to a free one. I thought I made it last night, but I guess I was 10 short. Oh god, that too. Yeah, I forgot about that. And he's a puppet. Like we're Vraska and we're controlling puppet chase. Oh, it's beautiful. I thought this fungus was a foot for a moment, and I was very confused. Yeah, turn 2 Risen Reef. Let's go. Sure. Do. They played Selesnya at Guildgate, so I don't think they have any haste creatures in their deck. Just the reason why I did that. Okay. So let's go ahead and bonk them with a Risen Reef. Kind of want to cycle this, since we already have a land anyway. Nice. So if we draw an untapped green source, next turn we get to play this. Ooh, actually reminds me. Gameplay, do not auto-order my triggered abilities. Thank you. My 5-year-old is watching with me, and when you were singing... yeah. That's a lot of bells for this one. I never noticed that before. So they're likely a Golos build. Oh, they probably have circuitous circuitiness. All right. Let's will a untapped green source to the top of our deck. Untapped green source. I said untapped. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will be number 7. So yeah, I'll keep that on top. Boom. Okay. That's a lot of mana that they have. They haven't found their field, notably. But they are getting a very scary scape shift set up here. Good thing we have Maelstrom Pulse, huh? Yeah. We'll go ahead and scry here. Let's just find a land. Or not. I mean, that's better than a land, right? Uro. An Uro of their own. To kill the 2 grazers, right? Okay. So they have, like, literal nothing going on. We get to double block their Uro and get something back from our graveyard. I guess, like, Rejuvenator. Oh, wait. I can just pulse it. I can just pulse their Uro. 6, 7, 8 mana. This costs 5. This costs 3. Do I have 4 green sources, though? 1, 2, 3. I'm a green source short of playing both of these in a turn. Oh, yeah, I might have missed one. That's fine. All right, so looking for a green source. We'll find the green source with this Risen Reef. No, we won't. All right, no attacks. Oh, we put Yarok in here, so yeah, double blocking sounds great. You okay? You doing a heckin' spoop over there? Top, you say. Uh-oh. Hey, look, they found a zombie. Do-do, Yarok. They probably did, but we have 3 Maelstrom pulls. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Risen Reef. Into Yarok. I mean, if we find lands, yes, it will definitely be better. Hey, there's land. Remember that time they shattered the sky and we just didn't care? These Maelstrom pulses are, like, actively bad, huh? Oh no, they topped again. Whatever shall we do? Oh, and we have... Yeah. God, it's so loud. Tokens are permanents. They shattered twice, and it's still just like, okay. I didn't even show them this Nexus of Fate, which is good. Unmoored Ego comes in. Sassa's Trophy seems okay. Yeah, stroke seems good. These pulses seem like really bad. Because, like, sure, it kills their zombies, but it kills ours too. But do we care? Like, killing our zombies, we just rebuild, right? Grazer can come out. Disfigure can come out. And then we cut a land. Blast Zone? I think this is fine. All right, let's see how quickly they play their Field of the Dead and how quickly we get to Unmoored Ego them. This doesn't have Unmoored Ego in it, but it does have Field of Ruin and a turn 3 Risen Reef or Uro, so... Ah, they're smart. They know. They understand. Oh. Right on time. They really understand, huh? Do I cycle this sandbar? I don't feel like I do yet. Double Unmoored Ego. Unmoored Ego. All right. Let's see. I feel like just naming circuitous route here. Or yeah, Golos. We have 2. Ah, I should have hit circuitous route. All right, let's see. They have Agent of Treachery, Shatter the Sky, Teferi, Kenrith. They're pretty diverse in their threats here. Uro. Two Nexuses, yeah. They're really diverse. I should have hit circuitous route. They're holding up Disdainful Stroke here. Three, four, five, six. So they're 1 short, but they have 2 differently named lands in their hand. So I don't know that this does a whole lot anymore. Let's go ahead, play this. Draw a card, put this into play. This lets me hold up. Man, if this was untapped, I would be kind of into it. Because then... I'm just going to play this. Oh, never mind. It's asking me to cycle it. Okay. No. We're good. Gonna hold up Disdainful Stroke here. I guess playing this would have let me Nexus of Fate next turn. Yeah, so they get their first 3 zombies. We might be too far behind at this point. Okay, so we know the contents of their hand. I guess cycling this to look for Maelstrom Pulse is fine. We can't Yarok right now because they have D-Stroke up. All right. That's a card we want. So they have Kinney. They have... What was it? It was Kenrith, Agent, Uro, and Circuitous Route were their threats. Nexus is an interesting one. I think all the things that scare us, though, we just hit with D-Stroke, so I'm just going to play this and pass. Like, we're pretty dead anyway. They have, like, 18... So that's 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we're like super dead. Like we can't even cast this because they have D-Stroke in their hand. All right. Let's take game 3 on the play. They were smart and they played all of their fields super early. So we couldn't get under and unmoored eco them. I kind of want to like... That's a bunch of tap lands into an unmoored eco, maybe. All right, this is good. This is good. Oh, that's our black source, though. Nope, come back. I guess Thornwood Falls is the bottom here. They didn't play Field of the Dead on turn 1. Got that going for us. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Not doing anything until turn 3 feels kind of bad, but I think this hand was keep. If this finds a green source, we get to play this a turn early, so... Opponent knows what's up. Perfect. Perfect. I would like to block your O3. Well, 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 well. Oh, they're going to counter it? No. Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this finds Field of the Dead, we're in action. And we have a lot of looks at it. Nexus of Fate. Ugh. It's kind of just like an explorer in a way, though. Yeah, 12 looks. Pretty decent. That's true, too. That's a good point. Wow. 2 Nexi, you say? Did they draw it again? One, two, three, four, five. All right, it resolved, so we got that going for us. I was hoping to draw an untapped land so I could Maelstrom Pulse before I did all this, but you know. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Oh, holding up Stroke for Shatter is smart too. I was thinking of just playing this out, but everything's fine. Hey, my zombies are foil and theirs aren't, so when I Maelstrom Pulse them, right, it should only kill theirs. I think we're winning this arms race. I think we might be winning this arms race. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're winning. Yay! Oh. It just occurred to me that in the Tezzeret set, we didn't cast a single Guardian of Quelos, which is like the entire combo. Like we never once got to go off with it. That's kind of upsetting. All right, we can keep this. It looks kind of bad, but this is going to help us cast our turn 3 spells, so... Llanowar Elf, okay? Just missing a black source and some stuff to do with our cards. I would say Wildgrowth Walker is a name I haven't heard in a long time, but I was literally playing it yesterday. Okay. Well, we have 5 mana, so let's go ahead and draw a Cavalier or something. Yo. Wow. Missing Field of the Dead is a feeling, huh? Pre-recorded stream, right? Hey, you. I can see you now. There's a cat, but it's not the usual cat, and she's not actually in the spot the cats should go. Is this a Command the Dreadhorde deck, I wonder? Alright, we have a few... Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Field of the Dead. I'm gonna hold on to this. I can't believe we've been through 18 cards without the field. Okay, I guess that's not that unbelievable. It is a Command the Dreadhorde deck. All right. We're working on it. We're getting there. If they're a Command the Dreadhorde deck... If they're a Command the Dreadhorde deck, these Elvish Rejuvenators could end up being a liability in this Risen Reef because of Massacre Girl. If I block here, I can Uro and put both these lands into play next turn. Oh, but then they just get it back. Right. So I'll just block here and Uro from my graveyard. This also empties my graveyard for their Command the Dreadhorde. And what do they have here? They just have Tameo? Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good job, good job. Okay, so they gained 6 life here and put 2 lands into play, but like, already at 39 life anyway. Oh, I guess they can't command yet because they did that. Right. They get to just bring this back. They get the 6/6. Sure. Maelstrom Pulse. That's rude. You stay off of my zombos. I mean, we have main deck Pulse. It's just a good card. Get him. I don't think... Yeah, attacking is a bad idea because they can just bring this back anyway. But I do gain 3 life and draw a card. Plus they could command it. Commanding it doesn't really do a whole lot. They're going to name Pulse again. Woof. They can kill my Uro and then command it back next turn. We need, like, a Yarok here, I guess. Yes, we won against Golo's Field. They took game 2, and then in game 3, we made a lot more zombies than they could ever dream of making. Because they're a zombie jack-in-the-box, and we're a zombie machine. Oh no, they found it! Sure. No! Let's get my scry on. Well, Yarok didn't go to the yard, fortunately, but Uro is going to help them out a bit. Yeah, somewhere in these cards is a Yarok. Yeah, but I want something more than 2 cards. I want, like, a Cavalier or a whatchamacallit. Why did they look for a second Maelstrom Pulse, you monster? You absolute monster. Alright, they're just commanding right now. Nope, Maelstrom Pulsing. Got it. I think we're just dead from here. I'm just going to concede. Like, we could stick it out and look for small edges, but I don't think those small edges exist. Alright, these aren't very good. Cast down's okay, actually. Trophy, Remorse sound good. Cut these. Blast Zone isn't terrible, actually. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. It gains you 3 life, so it pays for itself when you command it back. Field of Ruin. Probably not doing a whole lot here. I'm like halfway tempted to put Unmoored Ego in my deck and just like name Command the Dread Horde, but they beat us without it, so I'm not really that concerned. It's really annoying that it doesn't tell you what these mean, right? Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking about the channel points. It doesn't tell you what the channel points do. Which is weird because they have you write up like what you want from the channel points, and then there's nowhere for you to see that. Oh wow, I have like all my basics here, huh? Oh, I played the wrong land. Alright, well, I guess I'm just killing this then. I played the wrong land. Whoops. Wild Growth Walker, that's an interesting thought. That's a cycle. Don't really need to cycle. Kind of want to keep my lands. They have shocked. I'm shocked that they shocked. I should have blocked knowing that that was the likely outcome of them shocking a land in, but I'm ignorant. Yeah, I can do this. Stop redeeming Pet the Cats when there's no cat to pet. I'm just gonna take the Uro. Their hand is really good, huh? Alright, our lands start making zombies next turn. Pet the Jace pet. There you go. We'll do one more. They actively want stuff in their graveyard is the issue. Gonna just cycle this because we need stuff. All right. They can Massacre Girl, kill our one zombie. Nope, they're just gonna walk her. Okay. Cycle this. Draw a card. Play this so I don't have to shock it in and leave up Disdainful Stroke. Seems decent. Because we know they have this. Yeah, Auto Tapper did something right. Ooh, that smells like a Command the Dreadhorde to me. Uro. Oh, they can just get Uro back now. Wow, that's rude. That's rude. Oh, everything is fine. All right, so I put this into play. 1, 2, 3 for Maelstrom Pulse, and then 4. Yeah, so I need to shock this in. Make sure I can still cast blue, blue. Oh, I don't have enough blue. Rats. I don't have enough colored sources, essentially. I'm still just gonna kill this. This goes off at 9. Yeah. Having the Walker in their graveyard is fine. Yeah, exactly. We still get to hold up Stroke. Which is less relevant because they're just escaping this Uro, but... I have taken one. Okay. Probably been that. Looking for Command the Dread Horde. They could have been that and escaped it. I guess they can do everything, huh? Is there a way for me to cast this? Yes, come on now. Blue, blue. Come on, game. Blue, blue, black, black. You piece of crap. I even paid one extra. That's actually relevant. It's actually really relevant that I overtapped. Wait, how did... Oh, it looked like... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. All right, I'm over this. Yeah, I thought it was... I was doing it for blue, blue, black, black, and it's whatever. I don't know that that's a good matchup for this deck. It's one of those, it goes over the top of our over-the-top scheme. It's okay. It basically paid for what our entry anyway, so... Oh, it's getting warm in here. Just doesn't do anything. This hand's okay because we get to Arboreal Grazer on turn 2. And hopefully we find a land in between turn 2 and turn 3 that's untapped so we can slam this Uro down. Don't you counter my Grazer. Oh, wait. We don't need it land, because, yeah, duh. I know how cards work. Just going to go ahead, get our Swamp here. Just lets me draw a card, opponent. Decline. They could have paid 2, so even playing this pre-combat didn't matter. Before anyone criticizes me there. Field of the Dead. That's so interesting, actually. So on the one hand, we take Field of the Dead, and we're pretty happy. But on the other hand, if we take a green source, we can cast this. Yeah, but... I guess just getting Field of the Dead in play against blue-white control is good in general. That's such a hollow noise. Come on, give Elvish Rejuvenator some credit. They're gonna sweep us now. Hurry. Oh, they have Field of Ruin in play. That's cute. Called it. Alright, so that taps them off of using Field of Ruin, at least. Oh, yeah. What? What? I'm upset. I am upsetty. Oh, and then they Field of Ruin, forcing me to shuffle it. It's cute. That's cute. Let's see if they see that line. Yeah, right? Then they bounce my zombie, draw a card. Field of Ruin, my Field of the Dead. It feels like they don't want to... Okay, I think they're working on it. Right, none of our basics have been milled over. So we have that going for us. Blue, blue, blue. We have 3 blue. We have plenty of black, so just grab whatever. Cool. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. We have so much mana. Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace. They also have a lot of mana. I've got it. I've got it. Great Scott. Wow. I won't hide from the world any longer. I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie. Hadoop. Can't escape Uro again, but we have our Field of the Dead. Never mind. Never mind. Does get us Uro again, though? Hold that thought. That's more like it. 3 to fairies. This isn't a fight. You know what? I'm not done. 3 to fairies. 4 if you count the little one. I want to play this if we had a field, is my thought, but... Cycling means we could have left, like, a Yarok in there in case Cavaliers happen later, but I think more zombies is fine. Oh, they're going to counter. No, they did not counter it. Okay. I'm going to cycle it now, though. I blame you. I take no responsibility. Sound familiar? I mean, look at that. We got everything back anyway. Dovin's veto my disfigure. What is this matchup in general? What a weird game. All right. They flipped his Kanta. Are we dead? Must be nice to have everything, right? And, like, their removal doesn't kill Cavalier. So we don't get, like, anything back. We haven't hit any castles. Okay. Huh. I guess they're just going to bounce Cavalier next turn. And then attack with Dream Trawler. Feeling dead. Feeling a little bit on the dead side. Beaks41 with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Decline. So that I can put it into play untapped. I could swing both of these at here and kill this one, but I can't. Yeah, all right. They just have literally everything in their deck. It's fine. All right, so Disfigures and Grazers out. Remorse. Trophy and D-Stroke in. I guess Murderous Rider kills their annoying planeswalkers. Then we can cut Blast Zone. I think this is fine. Yeah, they had everything, so it didn't matter. They had literally everything. Avatar's on point for them, at least. Sorry, I just read something ridiculous on the Twitters. Go figure. All right. Let's take a peek, see what's up. Double Syncopate Omen of the Sea. Okay, so on the one hand, I feel like the take is Omen of the Sea because our hand doesn't do anything other than make me really upset. On the other hand, if we take a Syncopate, we can waste the other Syncopate on like Risen Reef, and it'll mean things are more likely to resolve in the future. I'm just going to take Omen. We'll enter shelter and home at midnight tonight. In the meanwhile, they've approved the alcohol license holders can do pickup and delivery. Oh my god. All right. I don't think I can actually play this out. I just need to hit my land drops. Syncopate me, Poppy. Like, just hitting land drops is pretty important here. Oh, okay. Leave up D-Stroke for their 5 mana Teferi that they inevitably have. Oh. Protecting it, I see. All right. I feel like eventually they're just going to slam a Teferi or something. They really want to hold this up, huh? Gosh. I should have bottomed this for a land. So they syncopate for 1, and then... Oh. Okay. It's going to make a 1/1? They didn't even make a 1/1. I'm so confused. Oh, because they're going to Wrath here? Sure. Kind of want lands, if I'm honest. Oh, I should have played this as a creature. If I played this as a creature, then they could have syncopated it. And I wouldn't have really cared. Play Teferi. Play Teferi. They're just going to beat me down with a 1/1. Got it. Oh, hey, we got a zombie. Our lands give us zombies. We could technically de-stroke this. But I think I want to hold it for Teferi. Still just want to hold it for Teferi. Okay. So we got through the 2 syncopates we knew about. Oh, we can't get a swamp. That's annoying. Or do we have 2 swamps? No. I was thinking we would get a swamp, which would let us hold this up too. Yep. I only have 2 cards in hand, though. Got that going for us. Soul Guide Lantern. Sure. That's your Uro hate, I guess. That's your Uro hate. All right. Oh, and they cycled it too. Cute. One mana short. Really just want to leave this D-stroke up, honestly. Yep. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Let's get that out of their hand. Sure. Ooh, that's a good one. How much does this cost again? 6? 1, 2. I have exactly 6. Oh, that's so good for me. I get to hold up D-stroke, and then when I don't cast it... Good. Woohoo! That happened. Gosh. Because attacking doesn't accomplish anything? I don't know. Because I feel lost and lonely. Here, I'll attack here. And then my Rejuvenator will trade with this stupid 1/1, I guess. Search for his Kanta. That definitely flips next turn, huh? Not even close. What you got going on in there? We're working on it. We're working on it. Where are they at? They're at 32 cards. I'm at 35. They're at 17 minutes. I'm at 20. Wow, they didn't make something in response? That seems wrong. Ugh, Narset was a good draw for them. Turns off my Arch of Araska. And they found Teferi. Yeah, I could draw on their turn, but that's less useful in this deck. Where are our Field of the Deads? We've only found one, right? Yeah, we found one in our top half. That's a useless land. Because there are no basics in our deck. They're all right here. No time for a break. Another Narset. Yay. That was a good draw for them. Goodness. Can we please? Please draw. Oh, God. Okay. Ura's not a terrible draw. Neither is Risen Reef. Oh, Uro's kind of a bad draw because flipping Narset. Let's get our Scry on, look for Field. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Can I please? Can we please? Can we please find a Field of the Dead? Thank you. All right. So I know this doesn't draw us any cards, but it does put 2 lands into play, which is good enough. And it gains a 6 life. Have I played a land for turn? Wait, I have an untapped land anyway. Passage only doesn't find anything. Oh, maybe I should have held this because they have that. Yeah, we have no more basics. All right. That's that. Sure. I should have held it in Uro because of that, but whatever. Have 22, 3, 4, 5, 28 power in play. Have a Field of the Dead in play. But at what cost? Now they flip search for his Kanta. So they have... Oh, they only have search to find it. Oh, they have this one as well. Yeah, they have a lot of looks here. Did they fix this bug? Oh, they did. Of course, they immediately find it without even activating search. Banishing Light. Each land drop is a 2/2? Shame if I shattered them. Another Banishing Light. Oh, I do get to Scry in the draw. I forgot I had Castle now. So we get double Scry into a draw. They're at 12 minutes. I'm at 18. But, I don't know. They have Dream Trawler, so we're basically dead. With like, removal backup. Oh, and a counterspell. Sure. Basically, my entire turns are scry 2, draw 2. Like, the turn cycle-wise. We did, in fact, take out Blast Zone. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go home. I'm just like... This is not a beatable board state, I don't think. So we faced 2 matchups, one of which went over the top of us, and one of it which was just the nut control deck. So, oh, what are the daily deals? Let's cheer ourselves up by looking at things I'm not going to get. Because I already have these. And I don't particularly want any of these. Especially not for 2250 and 2500 gold. All right. I just keep playing good decks and then not running well when I stream. I don't know what it is. Like, this deck is perfectly fine. I know I misplayed a little bit, but like, even if I had played the few turns correctly, we would not have won those games. So that's fun. Magic is a variance-laden game, and sometimes you lose even when you're playing a good deck. Which is to say, this is not a pay-to-win game. This is very much a your skill sort of dictates how well you do sort of game. I'm not very skillful. Matchup variance is a thing. It happens to all of us. Even when the matchup is in your favor, yeah. So... sometimes you'll win, like, unfavorable matchups, and you'll laugh, and you'll be like, haha, I am good. But sometimes you'll lose favorable matchups, and you'll be like, oh, rats.